Welcome guys. So we got like tons of things to talk about in this video. Like they're like Dragon Ball heroes, spoilers. Then we have like the manga spoilers. Now, before y'all start cursing me on about not covering the manga, I will tell you all that pretty soon. So this is the new Dragon Ball Heroes poster that has like the new piece that has come out, and this review is Dark Shenlong. Guys, this is not a Dragon Ball Super character. So if people around like internet are telling you that this is a Dragon Ball Super character, they're just fooling you. There is the new Dragon Ball Super character. We do not know anything about it. I'm going to discuss it later in this video. But this is not the guy. This is some Dark Shenlong. Let's see if it is connected to some of the characters, to some to the Dark Shenlong guys in GTA. Let's see Omega Shenron and at all. Let's see what that ends up in. But it is a new character and it is not related to Dragon Ball Super. It's not a new Dragon Ball Super character. So if you're getting fooled, I warned you. No, it's all on you. No, this ends up with the first thing. Now we are going to the manga, and guys, the reason I've started covering the manga is because this this manga chapter it's quite interesting. So this manga chapter starts with Cell and Gohan's fight. So this is just a flashback, guys. This is just a flashback. And if you want to read it, it's great. The whole thing, we do not. So I'm gonna cover the manga chapter from 31 because guys, I started uploading videos from DBS episode 98. So this is a little before DBS episode 90, but I think it's okay, guys. We can just bear with it. I'm going to cover it. So that is both are the tournament power. So who cares? So the thing is, the new Diamond chapter, Dragon manga, the super chapter 31 will start with Cell and Gohan's fights flashback, which is going to be a great thing. I wanted to see that. Now, we do not have a translation, but once I get my hands on it, I'm going to cover it. I'm going to cover it as soon as possible. So, the next thing we have is um, this page. Let's just give me a minute. So, this thing. I never thought such a being could exist in the world. It's actually stronger than me. So, uh, this is from the Dragon Ball manga. Not Dragon Ball Super manga, this is Dragon Ball manga, which is like very old. Now, coming back, this is the first page. Now, the manga is kind of pacing up, like because Toyotaro said that he wants to cover this up with the anime, which seemed quite impossible. But as you all can see, Toyota has already started with like Goku visiting all the guys and Goku visiting Android 17, which was pretty late. It was like 87 or 85, 85 and 86. Yeah, it was 85 and 86. So as you can see, like this is why. And don't let the forest come. Don't ask me why Goku is this guy. It's a mighty mask. So even I didn't know that. But coming back to the topic, uh, uh, we have we have Android 17 right here, who is like literally just flying off and killing them. Right? Let's see what happens with Goku. I literally want to see what happens with Goku. But coming back to topic, Android 17 is literally here and he has already done. Now, the page I'm going to show you all now is actually before that, but who cares? I'm just going to show you all the thing. So this is the page that is before that. This is when Goku visits Android 18 and asks eats the food made by Krillin, and literally just appreciates the food, and Android says that he says to Android 18 that it's great, but then Android 18 says that it's made by Krillin. So the thing starts. Goku even lies in this thing. He even lies uh, so he go like Holmes has given the lines. So all of this information was given by Holmes. Because Holmes is a great guy on Twitter. Just follow him. He's literally a great guy. So the next piece of information we have is Goku talks about with inviting Android 80, and he, like the anime, Goku lies about the tournament, for instance, giving 10 millions in a piece. 18 has talked with 17 on the phone about his new job, but doesn't know exactly where he is. Korean suggests ask Dendi. So they may know. So so then is coming back in the Dragon Ball Super manga because it's great. In Dragon Ball Super anime, we haven't seen Denji like in a very long time. The last time we saw him was in the Resurrection F arc, which is about 3 arcs away, which is 3 arcs behind. No, this is just I'm gonna just pace up with this. So I think Dragon Ball Super manga is gonna literally just catch up with this and may just end it before March. Tournament of our just me just end before March. I think the Goku was Jiren fight and all the fight. I think the universe is going to get erased pretty soon. Um, I do not think that it's gonna take like every manga chapter is gonna be like one or 2 minutes as we get in the anime. No, that would take like forever. But let's get to the next thing. So the next thing we have is Goku going to Piccolo, and that is the end of chapter. So chapter ends with Piccolo asking Goku for lots of senju, uh, not for the tournament they abandoned, but to help him beat Gohan back into shape. So do you think we can win about him without him? Sorry. Um, we cannot win without him. Obviously, he is a great guy, and that is the end of chapter where Goku says all that. And I think that's it for me because I want to piece up with the next thing, which is so important that that's gonna take a long time to discuss. Next thing is this. This is the thing. This is the new character that's gonna come. So this thing is told that this there's a new character which is coming in Dragon Ball Super anime, guys. Now, if people tell to you this is Dragon Ball Heroes, no, this is the Dragon Ball Super anime. The thing about it is not. I do not know the perfect pronunciation, but this heroes, this is also from Dragon Ball Heroes, but just tell you all that is gonna come. This hero's card shows a character set to appear in the DBS anime. Well, maybe shows is too strong a word, so that is funny. But if we properly translate it, it's gonna be like coming soon on Dragon Ball Super TV, like Dragon Ball TV. Like no, sorry, this is gonna be on TV. Dragon Ball Super anime, and that's it. So this can either be the University Megazord, a new fusion. Um, I don't think it's gonna be Vegeta because it's already an old character. It's gonna be a new character. We may see Anime 35, which we are already hoping for it. Now the idea that has been already suggested. Let's see what's gonna happen. But there is a lot to discuss about this because whoever the new actor is, he just may be the one to interfere in this tournament, which is a great possibility. And the thing about this is that I wanted to make a video, like I made a video a long time back discussing the endings, the possible endings of Dragon Ball Super. Now, just ban that video. That's like that video does not make sense anymore because the frost is the freeze ending does make sense, but I want to make it like there are like 8 or 10 parts to that video that I want to make. So I'll make that video. It's gonna take, guys, a full week, which I'm gonna cover. So if you're thinking that I'm gonna cover it in one video, no, guys, it's gonna take a very long time. I'm gonna cover it like when there's no, like in the week there's no episode, because we'll have no work to do. Absolutely, I'll have to make videos like every day. Maybe I'll cover like 2 characters in a day, so it will end in 5 days. So it will be a 5-part video, which will, if you combine, will become one like 2 or 3 hour video probably if I extend to that range. But I do not think it's gonna be that long, and I think that this character is gonna be a great one who may be the one who's gonna interfere. So let's see what happens. But I think that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of the day. Until the next Dragon Ball video.